Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Fast, and I am reporting from the mountains of Ararat. About 4,000 years ago, God asked Noah to build a boat. This boat was to save Noah and his family and all of God's animals from a flood that was going to cover the whole earth. No one had ever seen a boat like this before, and many people laughed at Noah and his family for having such a crazy idea. The ark was designed to hold Noah and his family and up to 72,000 animals and birds. The ark needed to store enough food and to keep everyone safe for about a year. God was the designer, and he gave Noah the plans. Noah followed these plans and built the boat 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. That's as high as a 5-story building, and almost as long as 2 football fields. Have you ever seen a rail car on a train track? Noah's Ark had enough space to hold 569. Wow! It also had a door on one side, 3 decks inside, and a row of windows around the ark, just under the roof. The ark was built out of gopher wood because it does not rot easily. Imagine how hard it must have been in those days to find wood, bring it to the building site, cut it, and lift it. Like a log cabin, the cracks between the planks of wood were filled in with something like sap. Noah must have hired a big crew of people to help build the boat. The ark took 120 years. That's right, 120 years to build. People lived longer back then. After it was finished, the ark had a perfect design to stay floating through rough seas. Shipbuilders use something called a perfect ratio for boats so that they can float really well. It follows the 30 times 5 times 3 ratio, which the ark had. God knew what would be best. The ark was the largest ship ever built for 4,000 years, until 1912 when the Titanic was built a few feet longer. However, the Titanic did not do as good on its first voyage. Once the boat was built, God sent male and female of each animal. Then the rain started to fall. It must have been a sad time for Noah and his family, as everything on the world was destroyed. Animals, plants, and every single human would drown in the flood. But they must have felt God's protection and love for them. The rains fell for 40 days and 40 nights, but the Bible says most of the water came from the fountains of the great deep, not from the sky. Noah and his family and the animals stayed on the ark for about a year. It took a while for the land to dry out enough to walk on. A new world awaited them. Imagine being the only family on earth. Well, folks, I'm off to see if the rumors are true. A shepherd said he saw an outline of a door of a great ship in the mountains where he lived. Who knows, maybe it could be the great ark.